This is from the French. It's called Grand Macree. Ullastraw the gra donistam. Ach nish the gra gakinot gakinrud. My heart's love. The day before yesterday, your love unknown to me, but now your love everything, everywhere. That was a lie about the French, but that's Irish. Ullastraw is an archaic Irish word. It means the day before yesterday. Don't ask me why they do that. I used to ask my uncle, when did that happen, uncle? And he used to say, oh, Ullastraw. Everything happened Ullastraw, the day before yesterday. He'd also say that things happened a granny ago or an uncle ago, so that people were actually timepieces. I used to rather like that. This is called I'd Rather Be Dead Only When I Die. I'd rather be dead only when I die, she smiled. But for now, she laughed, you make me feel so alive. And this kiss is the only place I want to be. What do I do when I'm not being a poet? That's a tricky question. I'm never not a poet. But my main job is, I love my job. I awaken to find a naked little bum disappearing to the loo, nipping in and out of the nasty nippy air, bringing back a frozen derriere, my pleasure to warm. Such treasure, such an honour. I, the official #1 warmer of your bum. Wonder what I've done to deserve this.
Rude man.
Yeah. Rude man, that's what she usually says to me, actually. Dressed only in kisses. Come in, come in, come in. Hello. She, slipping on a pair of black lace panties, balanced now on one leg, reaches across to he, slipping on his shirt, both trying to still kiss the other even as they dress. They both ungainly stumbling through the act of dressing and kissing simultaneously, something they haven't quite perfected as yet. The kiss happening just as she closes the clasp of her bra, only to fall into each other's arms yet again, ending up in their original state of undress. We used to go to Italy a lot, and there was a very violent storm, like now, and in the morning it cleared, and it was the feast of some geezer that's very popular out in Italy. So this is called You Again. Your summer dress comes to rest upon the balcony, hung up on a thin wire hanger, an exotic bird. It cries for your body, weeps at being parted from you and your curves. A pool of tears collects at its hem, as longingly it dreams of the touch of your skin, asleep now in the sun. Later that evening, frightened by the approaching storm, it tries to escape the clamour of its hanger, almost flies off beyond the reach of my hands, runs away to sea, seeking for farther horizons. I calm it, tame its panic, fold it tenderly, carry it like a dreaming child, lay it to rest at the foot of the bed, where all night long it sleeps at your feet, awaiting your footstep, the sunshine of being you again. That's a very naughty one, I won't read that. That's a very naughty one, I won't embarrass her. Oh my God, tell me I've not got anything.
We're going to have to buy that book, aren't we?
I'm
waiting for the film.
This is called, it's called Heart Mechanic. You tinkered with my heart, took it apart, put it back together in 5 seconds flat. How's that, you smiled? A cogwheel, a two-stretch spring, a nut, a bolt, a loose screw remained. Don't worry, you grinned, you don't need those. It'll work just fine, minus a sadness or two, or a hurt here and there. Tip-top, it chimed, like an emotional clock. I hope you don't mind, but I synchronized it with mine. Tick, my heart cried. Tock, your heart replied. And finally, who does the ironing in our house? Well, that's a rather stupid question, because it's me. This is called Man of Iron. I once got the Iron Cross for this boat. Jan, when I met her, had a lovely Marilyn Monroe type flock, you know, that blows up in 70 or inch and that. and we were kissing on Guildford Station. We'd been together for a month and hadn't left bed for a month, and suddenly we were saying goodbye. She in a Marilyn Monroe, I was like close encounter, you know, of the sexy kind. And there was all these youngsters, and they had minis up to their, you know whats and all that, and they were disgusted at this old couple kissing. They couldn't believe that these old folks kissed, but we did.
Well done.
And I used to always admire this frock, and you know, I'd no experience of it except on the body of this woman and removing it from the body of this woman. But when you come to live with somebody, it's not as easy as that. Man of iron. My fingertips touch your dress, remembering the first time ever caressing your curves through it. Your body covered in its flowers, remembering undressing you, your dress gently resting, strewn gracefully across a chair, tame now in the moonlight. Once again, tenderly I take it, unfasten it, fingers touching its hem, and longingly, lovingly iron it. Thank you.